welcome to another broadcast by Fury and Warriors. Today we are playing Dungeons and Dragons Online. It has been a very long time since I have played this. And in fact, I'm pretty much starting a brand new playthrough. Because, again, I haven't played it in a very long time. Switch on my computer. Okay. Selection. Create character. TV. Okay, so switch to desktop mode. I don't know if y'all can hear it very well. Okay. Melee, iconic. Action hero. No, thank you. I'd rather not. Specialists. So, scouting, ranged combat, trap, disarming, and more. Spellcasters harness power of magic, assist allies, or attack their enemies from a distance. So I want to use magic more than weapons. I am not much of a magic user. I would tell you guys that right now. Melee. Melee characters engage in close and up-close hand-to-hand combat. Choose this style if you want to attack with weapons instead of magic. Specials excel at scouting, ranged combat, trap disarming, and more. Choose this style if you prefer a more specialized role. Well, let's go to class. Ranger. Rangers are extremely versatile combatants. They can act as scouts and wield 2 weapons at once, and are lethal with a bow. Rogue. Rogues use stealth and a variety of masterful techniques to disarm traps, unlock doors, and take down enemies with devastating sneak attacks. Bard. Using Bard. Using spells, skills, and powerful magical songs. Bards are the ultimate support characters, simultaneously strengthening friends and weakening foes. Artificer. I wish I could use this. Combining magic with weapon technology and skill, artificers can attack their enemies with multiple ways to summon pets for support, and can also spot and disable traps. I wish I'd have to get premium to do that. So let's go back to that and let's take a look at melee. Okay, we have fighters. Fighters can use a large variety of weapons, all types of shields, and the heaviest armor. They can also train in many more combat abilities than the other melee classes. Barbarian. They basically use giant axes. Okay. Barbarians possess incredible strength and offensive power. They are not as well armored as fighters, but they can absorb damage and go into a battle rage to overwhelm their enemies. Paladin. Okay. Paladins are supremely resilient and have a good balance of offense and defense. They protect and support their allies better than other melee classes, provide some healing, and wield the power of good as a mighty weapon. Okay. Then there's monks. Monks are energy use an energy called Kai. Is it Ki or Kai, whatever, to perform amazing techniques in battle. Usually fighting without weapons and armor, they can assist allies or destroy enemies, but take longer to master than most other melee classes. That's premium. Then okay, so let's go with style. Let's check out spells. Okay, so we have sorcerers. Sorcerers are born with the ability to use powerful magic. They have fewer spells than wizards, but can cast much faster and more often. So again, magic. Okay, cleric. Makes you have a shield on a mace. Divine spellcasters and healers. Clerics have a broad range of spells at their command. They excel at curing ailments, and healing allies, but also have the ability to blast enemies with their divine power. Okay, wizard. Similar stuff to the sorcerer. Wizards can learn a huge variety of spells and can fine-tune their spell list to the task. They can cast the party some cast they can assist the party, summon summon allies, and destroy opponents with the power of their elements. Let's check out Favored Soul. Wielding divine magic to both heal and destroy favored souls have fewer spells than clerics, but can cast more often. A druid. Ooh, it's like an artificer. Powerful spellcasters and shape changers. Druids have a large variety of divine spells that can change into various animal forms to change the role they play in the group. Oh, I would love to get that if it wasn't premium. And then there's the Warlock. Yes. Okay. Oh. Warlocks make pacts with otherworldly beings to gain power and might. This relationship between Warlock and Patron is somewhat like that of a cleric and deity, but begins to serve as but beings that serve as patrons for Warlocks are not gods. Okie dokie. So let's go back to style. Let's just check iconic. This guy is will not catch me. I've broken my chains. The shadow will not catch me now. Lethal rogue who has thrown off the Nethrese yoke and draws on innate powers of the Shadowfell. Basically, these are all premium, so I'm not going to really go over them. So what I'm going to do... Okay, so... specialist. I could go with Ranger. Rogue, but I don't really like daggers. I could go with like a Rangers. Or a fighter, which actually would be more my style. I mean, more info. Fighter. Consider passes as a result of attack options in battle. They can knock an enemy off his feet. Fighters are also able to use more weapons, armor, and shields in other classes. They're focused on training a specific set of gear and become masters of their own custom fighting styles. A fighter can succeed in battle in many different ways. Status. Okay, so strength is 18. Strength measures your muscle power and affects your chance to hit with melee attacks and the damage you can deal with them. Dexterity measures your coordination and agility. This stat affects your armor class, physical defense, reflex saves, and your chance to hit with ranged weapon attacks. So it's kind of low, but not as low as the others. Okay. Constitution measures your health and stamina. This stat affects your total hit points as and fortitude saves. Intelligence measures learning and reasoning ability. This stat affects how many skill points your character gets, and also affects spell access, spell points, and an offensive spell power for wizards and artificers. Oh wait, I should probably. Didn't turn the. Oh, let's see. Where's my weapon going? Save. Share link. Discord. Nope. Ah, shoot. Who did I share it to? I did not mean to do that. Viewer. Cancel. Viewer. There we go. Okay, so okay, sorry, intelligence. Okay, so wisdom measures willpower. Sorry, measures willpower and intuition. This stat affects will saves for all characters, spell access, spell points, and offensive spell power. Clerics, druids, paladins, and rangers. Offensive spell powers for favored souls, and also important for some monk abilities. Charisma measures your force of personality and magnetism. This stat affects spell access, spell points, and spell power for sorcerers, bards, spell access, and spell points for favored souls, and turning ability for clerics and paladins. For two saves. So I basically have. I don't know. Shield, tower shield, proficiency. Nutrition is also good for fighters who want more hit points. Okay, so what do we got here? So dexterity is good for these guys. paladin. Okay, so charisma. Okay, so dexterity, not the greatest with this guy. Strength is okay. Constitution is not the best. Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma is good. But this guy's more strength. Muscle power. Okay, so his dexterity. Why is his dexterity higher? You would be hitting using range weapon. Oh, he just also basically also adds up your physical defense. Okay. Intelligence and wisdom. Well, I'm not much of a spell user. Little bit of rage. Sunder. Time. Easy to hit. Tower shield. These shields give him most protection. Okay, so hold on. Let's change to specialist. Go to class. Let's go with ranger. More info. Melee combat, shooting until the enemy closes to melee range. They are the best class at two-handed fighting, using a weapon in each hand. In addition, they can make very good scouts, sneaking ahead of the party and gathering information on the enemies, which are also incredibly skilled with the bow. They can eventually learn remarkable techniques like shooting through groups of enemies with a single arrow and fire multiple arrows and rangers can also cast several useless spells to begin to learn these at level 4. Stats. Strength, not bad. Strength is decent. Dexterity is pretty good, and that's understandable. Constitution is definitely good. This is kind of like with the wisdom's pretty good though. Okay, I might go with a ranger. Okay, path. Okay, the Deep Woods Sniper. Build your character from scratch, make their own choices and stats. These stealthy rangers are incredibly skilled in archery and are capable of amplifying destructive power with their with their arrows. They also make very good scouts. Tempest. These dynamic rangers have more skill and expertise in fighting with weapon in each hand than anyone else. Constantly training, they can eventually become Tempests of Whirling Steel. One for stats. Okay, so this will give me more strength, but my dexterity is the same while my wisdom is down. This ups my wisdom, lowers my strength, but not. No, basically it's just. Huh? This is basically the same as that. Okay, Arcane Archer General. These rangers are masters of archery. They can create their own powerful arrows and launch them at enemies with incredible speed. When they focus on a single target, they rarely miss. Okay. Choose this path if you prefer to focus on range attacking and scouting. Okay, hold on. Customize. General. Scratch. Trust all the stats and abilities. This option is recommended for advanced players. Okay, so this raises my strength. So I kind of want that strength because either way, my dexterity remains the same. So I'm going to go with Tempest. Race. Okay, so wait, what's this? I want those wings. I wouldn't mind being a lizard. Drow elf? I'm definitely not doing dwarf. Okay, so constitution is lower. Halfling. So are very agile but small, but are small and not as strong as other races. Yeah, there's the elf. There's humans, which are basically have the same flipping stats as the elves. Okay, so dodge, proficiency with Kopesh. Favorite enemy, undead, human. Skills, tumble. What does tumble do? Jump, move silently, balance, use magic device, spot, hide. So what is elf? Favorite enemy, undead. Proficiency, longsword. Proficiency, reaper. Proficiency, longbow. Proficiency, shortbow. Immunity to sleep. Enhanced save bonus. Elven keen senses. Elf. I might stick with the elf. Let's go with the male. The male looks flippin' fugly. Let's just change the look. Okay. Hairstyle. Let's just take a look at what we got here. That would be interesting. Let me change those eyebrows. Those look ugly as heck. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, the eyes. Okay. Those would be nice. Okay. Eyes. Okay, there we go. So what else we got in here? We have hairstyle. That would be interesting. Okay. Short crop much? Okay. What the heck kind of hair is that? What, ponytails? Oh, so I picked up. You know, sometimes I question the style of hair that they put in these games. What the? How do you manage that? Okay. Okay. Wavy much? Okay. Okay. If I went. Okay. Skinny nose much? There. Okay. So. Facial detail. I'm not making her green, that's for sure. Okay. Hello, thank you for whoever's watching. Lip color. Let me change. Let's go with male. Dude, my man, you are ugly, but thankfully I'm changing your style. Okie dokie. Yeah, let's change the eyebrows here. That's okay, that's the eye color. Let's change it to like black or something if I can find a flippin' black. There, okay. Eye color. We're switching this to like white. I wish everyone could make it glow. That would be nice. Nose. I'm sorry, but that nose is weird. That's... Buddy, I'm giving you that nose. Because it's about the most normal nose in this group. Okay. Facial detail. There. Just give him like nothing like that. Okay. So, skin color. Let's go with that. Okay. So... Okie dokie. Oh. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Okay, now let's see. Okay. Richard. Nope. Hold on. Katuma. Furion. Warrior. There we go. Okay, create. Please wait. There we are. Okay, let's... I don't think I ever should have intro.
I served in the last war. I dealt in death, it was all I knew. But with the war now ended and my home destroyed, I cast my eyes to the horizon and the city of Stormreach. With tales of danger and endless riches, it called to someone like me, a warrior, a mercenary, an adventurer, a lost soul. This time fortune smiled upon me, for I have found many like myself, heroes from the far corners of the world, dealers of death, life, courage. We charge into the abyss, searching for the ultimate reward. Setting steel and magic against impossible foes. And each time I wonder, will this adventure be my last?
Our poor friend.
Now storms
Was she alive?
gather on the horizon. Evil rises from the waters of despair and misery.
Was she alive? Thank God.
An ancient and terrible curse is upon us.
Poseidon? Is that the ancient and terrible curse? Either way, that is... Whoa, hello. Let us enter into... I'm hoping I got the controls down, so... With Katuma Furion Warrior. Oh. Oh.
You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam. Memories of a large white dragon striking your ship come flooding back.
Okay, how do I...
Ah, you're awake! Oi, you ain't undead, are you? Can you talk? Speak to me!
How do I speak? Oi! Are you on... And then... Were you on that ship that got attacked by the dragon? You're the first survivor I found, and the city's been washing up for hours. Are you looking for survivors or looting bodies? No, don't go blaming a poor rogue for making a living. Besides, I didn't take nothing from you. You got nothing worth taking. What? Yes, I seem to have placed my belongings. It's right dangerous to walk around without a blade. For my good deed of the day, I can give you something back in my camp. Alright, lead the way.
If what the
Follow me.
halfling said was true, no one but you made it to the island alive.
This way?
It may
Follow
be
me.
worth following this rogue. For now.
Okay.
Follow me. Here we are. So, you want a weapon or not?
Do you want to weapon up? And here's a weapon for you, but then you do me a little favor. Tit for tat, right? What? Huh. It depends on what you want. I'll take you I'll take that as a yes. Here you have. You look like you could use a longsword. Take a longsword.
Go ahead, give it a few swings.
Click I inventory. Gotta give you. What is that? Lesser Heart of Wound. To character, binds character, acquire, naturally, furnish piece. Okay.
As you take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance, you can't help but notice this Jeets has more he wants to say.
Okay. Jeez, man, my man. Was this you? And so ready to help me out? Actually, I have another weapon I can try. A rapier, crossbow and bolts. Light crossbow and bolts. I'll take a light crossbow and bolts. There we go. Okay, so inventory. Yes. Equips the main hand. I want to equip it. Thank you. Ammunition. There we go. Okie dokie. So we got some ammunition and a crossbow bolts. Okay, so let's talk to you. Okay, what text do you have for me? Here's the deal. Kaimas, I think it's how you pronounce it. Kaimas is waiting for us in the cave, up on the path. And go and tell her that we'll be along shortly, just as soon as we finish with all the salvage on the beam. That's it. Give a message to Kaima. Well, I'm sure Kaima would appreciate any help you could give her, and it'll make her less likely to smash my noggin when I catch up. Very well, I'll go into this cave and help her.
Selimus is at the grotto. Tell her to keep her knickers on.
What? Buddy! Oh my. I didn't want to talk to you. Okay, move. Okay. Help the cleric. Okay. I did not mean to shoot. Well, we know I can fire.
Selimus is in the grotto. I shall show you the way.
So we're traveling with a cleric. One is jump. No, that's sneak. Okay.
Tell me, was it exciting to see a dragon up close?
I don't know yet.
Here we are. Go inside and speak with Selimus. I'll wait here for Jeets.
Oh, lovely. Let's go in solo. Grouping options. Enter. I like going into certain things.
Is this Selimus, the cleric you were sent to find?
Who in Kyber are you?
Kyber? Look, lady, this is not Star Wars. Identifiers. I am the Ranger Cactuma. A dragon attacked my ship. I alone survived. Then I met your companions who asked me to protect you until they arrived. My name is Cactuma, and I woke up on the beach, so a rogue who most likely took my position extorted my promise to me. I would pick this if it didn't make me sound like a complete and utter D-bag. Until they arrive, is Jeet still sifting through that wreckage? I'll wring his little throat until his tongue falls. Lady, cool your jets. Oh, if you're willing to help me, I don't fancy waiting around for those idiots anymore. What exactly are you doing in the caves? Is Jeet your friend? Aren't you worried about turning your back on her? Oh, they make that joke a lot, I think. My friend, why is he at the camp and not helping you? That sounds good. What are you doing? I've been hired to clear this cave of shit. Saha. Sahuagin? Sahuagin? Jeets and Talborn are supposed to help me. I hope they don't Tari? Tari? Is that Terry or Tari? I'm gonna go Tari. Tari too long. If you come with me, you should be comfortable with Sahuagin? Sahuagin blood over that rusty weapon of yours. What's a Sahuagin? They're ugly, scaly, slimy, and they like to sacrifice innocents to the dark devourer god. For these reasons, I am eager to smite them. What? Huh? Who's messaging? Oh. Is my volume not up? Okay. Okay, can I ask you something else? What? I want salsa too, but G's changed my mind long ago. By the silver flame. What? By the silver flame, he can still get my blood boiling sometimes. But he's never let me down when it truly mattered. Also, Tubman thinks the world of him. Can I ask you something else? Talbron. Talbron is my highest. Let me just close that. There we go. Okay. Talbron has my highest respect. He has history with G's, and they're inseparable. Still, I wish they'd hurry. With all the Sahuagin in these caves, I sorely miss Talbron sorcery. What's the Sahuagin? Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
First, I shall surround us with a protection spell.
Her spell temporarily prevents you from dying, though you can still suffer injuries.
Oh, lovely.
This effect will wear off when you leave these caves.
I did not mean to fire my arrow.
Now, let's be about it.
Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay.
A gate? There must be a way to open it. Try up that ladder. I'll remain here and bash any Sahuagin trying to sneak out.
Press. There we go. Okay. I still have an arrow in my hand. Did I shoot myself in the hand or something? Hit the space. Oh! All these runes across the wall cannot be healthy. Chaos! Is that in the form of a bow? Drop the... is it this? Drop through the crevice. Oh, this crevice? What was that rule about falling into crevices? And, you know, nothing ever really happens good, right?
You hear the shuffling and wheezing of some creature coming from the corridor ahead.
Can I please, like, open this gate somehow? Dang it, there's no lever right now. Okay, so... hold your left mouse and swing your weapon at it. I can't swing my weapon! I hit it! It did!
The corroded lever at the rear of this corridor most likely controls the gate where the cleric, Salimus,
I did
is
not mean
waiting.
to shoot that. Shoot. Okay. Okay, so... you can't search bodies, unfortunately. It doesn't look like it. I wish you could. Lever. Left click.
Good job, but no time to dawdle.
Monster with a weapon.
We come to assist you.
Yes, thank you for...
Selimus isn't too honked at me. Thanks for putting in the good word. Don't you worry, Selimus. I'm here to watch your behind now.
Selimus. Watch your behind. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's watching yours too.
The evil aura is oppressive. Sahuagin are behind this door.
Sahuagin, okay.
I'll take point. Talbron, cover me with your spells. Jeets, kill anything that tries to flank us. You, open the door.
Lady, why am I the one opening the door? Oh, right, lever. It's not like Legend of Zelda where you just approach the door and open it.
Charge!
So, what?
What, it's empty?
Oi, where's the bloody Sahuagin?
Look, the door closed behind us.
It would be logical to assume.
Oh, hi! Hi! I'm just squishy. Okay. Hi.
There are more of them up there. Stay alert. The righteous smite you!
Oh, hi. I could use healing. Someone heal. I don't know what my ammo is.
Sahuagin wretches, are you scared of me? Come down and
I
fight.
got 77 arrows. Okay.
Purge the wicked!
Oh, hi! Thanks for the mess. I could use the heals. I should have bought a weapon, a melee, be precise. Okay.
Such is the fate of evil. Now, let's find a way out of here.
How much you want to bet is down here? How much?
Can't pick this. Anyone see a key?
Curious. I just stepped on something. A latch.
Good work! I see a key down there. Who's up for a swim?
Hydrophobia mean anything to you?
Looks like I'm the one going for a swim. Because, of course, always send the new guy to go swimming.
You grab the silver key. Time to swim for the surface.
Where am I? Okay, thank God. Am I above water? Okay, thank God I am. Okay. Breath.
I knew you'd come in
Oh.
handy. This way.
I could use some heals, you know?
I'm weary. Let's take a moment to rest.
Ha! I still got plenty of stamina. I can go all night long.
Why don't you scout ahead then? Just don't get yourself in trouble.
Now you're talking. I'll take a
Use a
little peek.
restroom.
If you're done resting, go and scout ahead with Jeets.
No. I didn't mean to shoot the Resurrection Shrine. That means I just wasted an ammo.
Crikey.
Hi. Oh, hoy, that's an ass trap. Look for you, I'm why is that? Only blokes with rogue skills. Only blokes with rogue skills can deal with traps. Blokes like me, don't you worry. If you really want to, you can find a trainer to teach you rogue abilities. Once you've got enough experience to handle it, that is. Alright, I'll wait here while you disarm the trap. Lovely.
for yours truly. You can open the door now.
Open door.
You two having fun? It's time for us to go. The High Priestess should be up ahead. The onus for much suffering rests squarely upon her slimy, webbed hands.
Lady? Oh, wait. I should come through this door.
There she is, performing some kind of profane blood magic.
I will open the door. Prepare yourself. Ready? Go!
Hi. Hi. Hey, buddy.
According to our employer, there's a secret passage around here somewhere leading to Korthos. You boys look for it. I must cleanse the profane energies around the shrine.
Let Selimus do her thing. You and I'll take care of the important stuff. The treasure.
Ooh, that's... Doodle.
My rogue senses are tingling. There's something fishy in this room. Try searching around.
Arrows. Okay, ring of water breathing. Oh, that would actually be nice. Battle worn, change. Equipping. Okay, so I can't equip. Ah, it's ammunition. What is this then? Okay, so I don't have a sword at all. So, okay, so.
You feel a stiff draft from somewhere in this room. Perhaps the hidden passage to the village is in here.
Searching.
Found the secret passage? Go on, open it then. Brilliant! Tidy lasses and pints up the wazoo! Here I come!
We're almost done here. The way out is up ahead. But first, I want to reward you for your assistance. Please, come speak with me.
Hi. We've made it, Cactum. The door ahead should take us out to the village. Before we go, I want to give you something for my stash, and thanks for your assistance to me and my fellows today. Oh, thank you very much, Lady Salima. Salima. You always walk in the righteous path, Cactuma, and the Holy Family look kindly upon your days and deeds. Thank you, brave cleric. Oh, man. Okay, so I could really use a sword. Ember repeating. Ember longsword. Okay, do you have Slythe, not a character. Equip Ember short bow. Equip main hand, offhand. Simple weapon proficiency. Reward. Okay, so what do you got? Okay, base damage is 1.3. Sorry, 1.03. Come on, Reaper. 1.03 damage. to 6. Roll, attack mod, These are all basically the same, aren't they? And pretty much, so offhand. 1 to 8. One-handed. This is one-handed? Yes, this is one-handed. Okay. This is going to be two-handed, isn't it? Yes, two-handed. Okay. So I'm going to take gold light. It's going to take the long to bind to you. Yes. Okay, so short bow. Okay, so one-handed. Cannot equip. Primary weapon. Okay, so empty. Okay, so okay. Okay, so weapons sets, I think. Okay, so looks like it won't be. I wish I grabbed the Ember crossbow because, well, then again, I got the Ember longbow, so. Anyways, you guys left me.
Stepping out of the grotto, you find yourself in Korthos village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations. Judging from how it looks now, the Sahuagin are winning. However, some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive.
Find your character. If you found the trouble, you return to the first place you bound your spirit at. Check mark. Close window. Okay. Turn around. Okay. And a crypt. Have cow the village, but not me. Ignorant of this. My dad used to tell me stories about the Haytons. 100 years ago, Sahuagin first came to now. Okay, so that's a mission. So I need to find the Soul Binder. Close window. Okay, so I need to find the tavern place. You're a dangerous if I've ever seen one, but I reckon you got a heart too of helping host fans on. Okay, there you go. See that house in yonder north? That's our storehouse, and in the background, put a scroll is now. Need that scroll and gotta go in. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we got another quest. We're just gonna grab as many quests of as we can, really. General vendor. Sure, what do you have to sell? Okay, what do I have? I have nothing. Rogue. Okay. Okay, so portable. What happened to you? Cool. Okay, so we're just grabbing as many quests as we can get. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Cancel. That's the quest. What I need is that tavern. Faster tavern. There we go. Going test for you. Find the character. Okay. Master Scholar. Hi. Ah, the Spirit Binder. Back. Yes, I want to go right here. Yay! Okay, so. Okay, so let's open up. Like a one viewer. Oh. Okay, so I need to speak to Budget or something. What are problems? Crypt yet? Okay, so we need to go to the crypt. Wait. That's a warlock trainer. Rogue trainer, wizard trainer, bard trainer. I don't think I've leveled up yet, so unfortunately, it looks like I'm going in here. Select difficulty casual. I'd rather go in casual. Enter. The Crypt Keeper.
Coming from deep in the crypt, you hear the strange and unsettling echoes that Kaya spoke of. And by the passage leading in, a grim-faced man glares at you.
I haven't seen you before. You new to Carthos? Corthos? Well, you should go back to the village. The crypt is falling apart. You could trip on some rubble and hurt yourself. Fine, don't come crying to me after you trip in the dark and break your neck. What?
Strange. Sarcophagi line the walls, but they're broken open and empty. Where did the bodies go?
Like one right here?
You notice something strange about the wall to the west. If you search the wall, you may discover more. You found some kind of secret door in the wall. This is a dark and dusty passage. It doesn't look like anyone's come through here in decades.
Come on. I want these joint axes. There we go. Okay, so inventory. equips the main hand. There we go. Now, how do I utilize... Okay, so equips the main hand, offhand. Okay, how do I use my main hand to offhand? Room. Menu. Where's Daily Dice? I need to find the sheet. Examine. Okay, so. Okay, so wait. No. There we go. Okay. Okay. Gameplay. Key mapping. There we go. Okay. Attack. Mouse. Settings. Mouse over. Oh, I set this things. Okay. Key mapping. Okay. Equip next weapon set. There's combat target. Block attack. Rune arm. Panels, camera, movement, interaction keys. Panel interaction. Selection. Combat target. Combat target levers. Take screenshot. Manual. Menu help panel. Control H. Gameplay. Control H. Okay. So wait, how do I... so how do I inventory? Let's dequip that. Just the main hand. Okay, so I'm gonna set that to weapon set. Okay. Okay, so these 1 to 2, 1 to 6. 1 to 7, 1 to 6. Okay, so okay, so there we go. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so let me do that. Main menu, options, key mapping. Okay, so wait. Attack. Okay, so action selection. Okay, so next weapon set will be R T. Inventory. Inventory. Does it go down? so. Okay, so let's remove those. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Nothing, huh? Let's go to. Oh, I just ran in a big circle. Whoops. Well, hello to whoever's viewing. Let's sorry for whoever's criticism.
There's something odd on the wall, possibly dangerous. If you search, you may be able... A chest. It's out in the open and unprotected. And that's probably what the dead cultist by the chest thought. You found the triggering mechanism for some sort of trap in this room. It would take someone trained as a rogue or artificer to disarm it.
Okay.
Acid sprays out of the wall as the gate slams shut.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Small candles. Sonic. Okay, it's 5. Good all. Inventory, so okay, so okay, so set that there too. Okay, so there we go. next to nothing. Okay.
A treasure chest glimmers in this passage. There may be something of use inside. What were those cultists up to? This bears more investigation. This heavy mace is a bludgeoning weapon, ideal for smashing apart skeletons. Their bones are resistant to puncturing or slashing weapons.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to equip is our rusty heavy mace. What we are going to equip is that and this. And we're going to de-equip these. Okay. So we're going to equip we're going to equip the main hand weapon and that. There we go. That should be our equipment. Okay, there we go. Inventory. Okay. Wait, what's this over here?
In the middle of this chamber is an evil devourer altar. By it, a Sahuagin rumbles.
For generations, the human Haytans have forestalled us. Now the dead Haytans shall serve the Devourer's slaves. They'll be the army to crush the Korthos resistance,
Cries the Sahuagin.
Equip!
The Sahuagin's plan must have been to use these devourer altars to animate every body in this crypt. But by your hand, you can destroy the altar and prevent that from happening. A magical crest appears from the destroyed altar. If you take it with you, it may be useful later. You continue to hear cultists about their evil work from further inside the crypt.
Okay, so let's go this way. Okay, this is really exhilarating.
A magical barrier blocks the way, and behind it, another Sahuagin performs unholy rituals at a devourer altar. This barrier appears linked to 3 sockets in the wall. If you find the crests to those sockets, it may allow you passage.
Okay, there we go. Resting at this place. Why can't I see like darn chat? Someone actually chatting? Okay, I can see it. I don't know why I can't see my chat, so... Right, there we go, okay. So, we're going to... Okay. That's the shrines.
As you slay these foul cultists, take care to keep your own health up. A treasure chest glimmers in the dark passage here.
Something in my inventory has been damaged. Ah, my sword has been damaged.
Though rusty, this longsword is still sharp. It's a slashing weapon, perfect for slicing through putrid zombie flesh that would resist puncturing or bludgeoning weapons. There's a Sahuagin in here, performing some kind of ritual.
Come, dead son of Korthos, rise and do my bidding.
The Sahuagin were using this vile devourer altar to create undead. This must not be allowed to continue. Another crest drops out as you smash the altar. There might still be other altars elsewhere in this crypt.
Okay, come on. Oh, hello, if you're just tuning in. Okay, so let's go. We already went this way. So, can we go this way? Yes, we can. acid. Okay, so I made a bit of a loop. Okay. Okay, so see, I made a bit of a loop. Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's closed. Okay, so I went this way. Let's try going this way then.
There's another Sahuagin. It croaks.
Cragwolf Hayton, in life you served the light. But in death, you shall serve the Devourer.
The Sahuagin gloats. These Devourer altars will create a blight of undead upon Korthos. You know what needs to be done.
Yes, we do.
When the altar collapses, a third crest appears.
Crest of
It
the
glows with cold magic.
Hello to my 5 wonderful viewers. I am so close to being an affiliate right now. So every viewer counts to this to viewer average. Thank you for taking the time to view here. I am playing Dungeons and Dragons Online. Ooh, something here. Maybe something to search. 6. Okay, general. Combat. Okay, so. My elves keep on messing with me, so. It's. Snake. Bat.
You fit the last crest in place, and the magic shield dissipates. The Sahuagin inside spits out in a venomous voice.
Oh shoot, hello!
These fools who would keep Korthos shall be consumed by the Devourer.
Looking down at a corpse on the altar, the Sahuagin says,
Oh,
You,
hello.
dead hero of hate and blood, shall be the Devourer's teeth.
Come on, die. Die, you Sahuagin. Shall I destroy this? There we go.
Your bold action saved Korthos and brought the Sahuagin's fell scheme to naught. The treasure chest in the antechamber is now yours.
So, crack open all these sarcophagi. Okay. Let's see what we get. One buckler. And let's loot them all. Okay, so we completed this. What is this? Okay, so I am like rooted out person. Oh wait, is that something? Nope, that is not something. Hey, get through here! Ow! Okay. So, secret door. Let's look this way, shall we? Oh wait, this is that loop that went around. Huh? Let's search. Searching something? Well, I am only level rank 1. Okay, so this is okay. And let's leave this place. Okay. Let's unequip my face. Anybody's dead. But don't worry, I'm gonna stop it. Oh, how horrible! But what about? Did you find Lars Hickman? Was he? I didn't. You didn't trace him down there, so he could still be alive. You've done me with a closed window. Take any one item. Okay, so this is good. Ow. Okay, this Constitution gives me resistance to bonus to will saves. This gives me Curse of Dullness, Complete Intelligence, Curse of Fullness, Constitution. Wow. Okay, I'm picking the Amulet of Inner Force. Yes.
Some of the braver villagers tried to stem the Sahuagin tide, but their courage led to naught but grievous injuries. Korthos needs someone with more than just guts.
Okay, inventory. What is this? Known the Buckler of Banishing. It's a shield. Offhand. Okay, so I could put this. Okay, so let us put the amulet on. Let's put this here. Rusty longsword. And that there. Also utilize my mace and shield. And that'll work, I think. Okay, so what does this do? Cleric favored opponent. What is this for? Throne. Okay, so okay. Okay, so let us find the tavern. Okay. How to advance your character. Action points for enhancements. Once you obtain rank 5 rank, you begin to level. What? You currently have action points to spend donated by an enemy. You currently have corner of the screen. Top right. Corner of the screen, you will need to speak to a trainer in the class in order to icons. Okay, so let's go and find my trainer. I need a. That's a mayor. I need a ranger trainer is what I need. Ah, ranger trainer. Points on enhancements. Okay, so okay, so cars last ride. Okay, so Elven accuracy, I could spin it on that. Point blank shot righteously. Okay, this moon bow. Requires level 12. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. Okay. Archer. Archer. Close game enhancement. Bonus each arcane archer. Core ability possess. This does not stack with plus existing. Okay. Far shot. Sneak attack. Called shot. That the enemy. Select the enemy or range attack that deals damage renders. Mark of the hunted. Position. Grenades that the enemy. I could really use something that's like yeah, Elven dexterity, Elven accuracy, Elven dexterity, accuracy. Okay, morphic arrows, mystical archer. You know what? Let's spin it on that. Accept. Okay, so close. Find the quest. I see that you are currently on a path. You wish on it. You wish to stand or better. Okay, so I do not have enough experience points to advance. Okay, so I have now an arcane archer thing. What am I looking at? This guy. Okay, we gotta go to Karthos Hall. But you know what? It's about time I took a little break from streaming. Just a little bit. So, OBS. A little bit of phlegm in my throat. Anyways, well, I'll be back on a little bit, but I expect to see, hope to see you all in just a little bit. See you in the next bout.